Hi guys, so you can tell by the title, today we have a very exciting haul video. I'm very excited. You know there was the recent VIB 20% off sale, so of course you know I had to take advantage. And I got a few things that I already know that I really love that I needed refills of, and a few things that I've been wanting to try that because of the sale I felt okay with spending money even though I have none. I've actually had some of these products for a while, so I've actually gotten a chance to try the ones that I haven't used before out, so I can let you know what I think. Okay, so let's get started. First thing is the Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover RX. This is supposed to be amazing. Everybody's talking about it. It has coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotics. And it's a silicone-free primer, which you guys know I love because I really love the Benefit That Gal. And that is also a silicone-free primer. 100% of people said that makeup went on smoother, said it made your makeup look more radiant, your skin look more hydrated, and it looked like you had the appearance of a full night's rest. So who doesn't want that? It's actually really nice, and I do notice that my makeup goes on really nicely. I don't notice it affecting the staying power of my makeup, but it does make my skin and my application a lot easier, and it has a really nice pump, which is really appreciated by me. Second item I think I'm going to return because it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's the Healthy Deodorant Pure Vanilla Deodorant by Lavanilla Laboratories. A lot of people know about this. It's something I've been wanting to try for a really long time. It smells nice when you open it up, but that smell does not stay. It's not an antiperspirant, it's just a deodorant. I might give it like a couple more tries, but after like a couple of hours I was like, something's not cute around here, and it was me. It might be nice just to wear as like a scent, but I don't find the scent lasts, so it's probably going back. Sorry. I think this was on sale for like $13. It's a Benefit little trio, and it has the That Gal primer that I'm obsessed with, the Professional, which is a silicone primer, but it's actually really good for pore minimizing, so I don't use it all over the face, just in the spots that I need. And then the Girl Meets Pearl liquid highlighter, which is also really awesome. And these things last me such a long time that whenever I start to run out, I just buy more, and I never buy the full size of the product because these last me forever, and ounce for ounce, it's like a way better deal to get it this way. So I had to restock on those. Another thing I'd been wanting to try was the Elizabeth and James Nirvana perfume. I definitely grew up in the age of Mary-Kate and Ashley, and that has no bearing on me anymore, but you can't deny that their clothing line is amazing and that their perfume line is also really nice. I smelled this in the store and I was like, oh, but it's very expensive. Perfume and fragrance is very expensive. So when I saw this little Rollerball duo, because I didn't know which one to get, I gravitate more towards like sandalwood, musky, with hints of vanilla and like caramel scents. So I really like the black one because it's that kind of musky, almost masculine cologne scent, but it's almost too masculine for me. But this white one is too flowery. But when you mix them together, it is amazing. So I was like, okay, this is the perfect little baby duo Rollerball. You can put them both in your purse. It's awesome. I think it was $15. This is where it's at. Okay, I also got the Clinique All About Eyes Rich formula. This is like just your regular eye cream. I have super bad dryness under my eyes and a lot of crepiness. I don't have very much fat right here. You can see it when I tilt down. It's just like this hollow of my eye, and it really bothers me, but I'm not going to put fillers in or anything, so it's all about eye cream for me. This is the only eye cream for me that's ever really worked and made my skin feel like plump and not dry, and takes down the crepiness, and I really love it. If your eyes aren't quite that dry, they also just make a regular All About Eyes, but I use the Rich formula, which I think is for like people 50 plus, but guess what, I'm using it. Once I stopped using it, I really missed it, so I definitely had to get a refill on that. So if that is a problem for you, check this product out because it's really great. Everybody's all about this product, and I really wanted to try it for myself. It is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I got it in the shade Taupe. I'm wearing it today. As you can see, I used it today, and this is all, I don't know if you can see, but that is literally all I did. It's like barely a dent. This is going to last me forever. I was really worried about the shade because I am blonde, but my eyebrows they don't have any sort of warmth to them. They're very cool toned. So I was like, I'm just gonna go with taupe, because when I used to use the powder, I would use the shade Ash Blonde, and I think now they're calling that taupe. I don't like really carved out concealer style eyebrows. I know that that's very popular right now, and if that works for you, go for it. But I know for me, it doesn't work because I have a lot of brow hair, and I know that some people who don't, that looks really great on them. But for people who have a lot of hair there, it just looks like, oh, like you're a Muppet. That's why I was kind of nervous about this, but I like it. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. You can tell me if I look like a hot mess, but I think it looks really good, and it's actually a lot easier and faster than powder, and it lasts a lot longer. So I really like this product. I thought I might have to return it, but I really like it after all. I'm really excited. I talked about this in my Flawless Face Foundation routine. This is the Sephora Microsmooth Baked Face Powder. It's actually a baked foundation. I had run out of my porcelain shade, and my 15 shade which is called Nude, is just too dark. This is too light, that's too dark, but I have to mix them both, so I need both at all times. But now that I have it new again, it's like, oh my god, I forgot how creamy this powder is. It's amazing. This is very dupeable for the Max Mineral Skin Finish. They're like the same exact product. In fact, I think this is a little bit better and it's cheaper. So if you like that and you want to try this, go for it. It's really great. You can use it by itself as a foundation, or you can use it as a foundation topper for a little bit extra coverage. It's buildable by itself too. I used to use this exclusively as my foundation for like a long time. So I'm really happy to have it back. I love you. I finally bought the full size of the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This is very comparable to the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation in that it has, I think, 22% pigment in it, which is insane. Or no, 21% pigment ensures that uneven texture, redness, hyperpigmentation, and other imperfections are completely concealed, and 22% water adds hydration and an elastic finish to prevent pigments from settling in lines, dryness, and pores. I really liked this when I got the sample of it. I could not find my perfect shade in this. The shade Sand is a little too yellow, but with some warming and bronzer and stuff, it ends up being just fine. I have to work with it a little bit, but it's worth it for me for the pigmentation. I like this better than the Lock It Tattoo Foundation. It's fine, but it does get a little patchy throughout the day, which is funny because it's supposed to be a super long wearing foundation, and I just don't find that I experience that with that foundation. I find this one is much better. It goes on creamier, stays smoother longer, and I'm really excited to have the full size, even though it's expensive. I have one more thing that I bought, and then an honorable mention that I got as a 100-point bonus. So my last thing that I purchased was the Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush brush, number 56. Looks like this, comes with a little cap that you just come right through. I've definitely used this a few times. I learned about this from Makeup by Tiffany. She raves about this brush, and I've seen her use it like for a very long time in her videos, and I already have the Sigma F80, and I have the Urban Decay optical blurring brush, and I've tried a lot of different face brushes, and she said that because it's so small, I don't know if you can see it, it's very tiny, but it's also kind of flat. So it's kind of like a kabuki brush and a flat, like traditional foundation brush had a baby. Like if you want to, if you're a fan of that original technique of like painting on, you can, but it's super soft because then you can buff it out, you can stipple it on, you can do a lot with this, and I'm so glad I bought it because it's probably the softest face brush I've ever tried. And just because of its unique shape and the thinness, you can get into like little areas that you can't with like the Sigma F80 that's just too fat and too flat. And I just find this is like a very unique brush. I love it so far. It's so soft. I just love putting it on my face. I love that I can do a million different techniques with it. This was a good purchase, and it is not going back. Okay, my last but not least is the Diorshow Iconic Overcurl Mascara. I got this for 100 points with my VIB points that I have. But I saw Tati talking about this. This is her favorite mascara. And you know that I'm a slave to my Jordana Best Lash Extreme, which is like $2.99 at the drugstore. Dior anything is expensive. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. This is a nice deluxe sample. Usually deluxe samples of mascaras are worth the points. As you can see, it has a curved brush. That's not, I don't think, the only thing that gives it a nice curl. The formula just like lifts your eye. I'm wearing it right now. I feel like I have lashes on and I don't, and I am happy I got this, and I'm mad because now I want it. Like, I want the full size one, and it's hard to go from loving a $2.99 mascara so much and having nothing compare. Even all other high-end mascaras I've tried just did not compare, and now I found this one, and of course it's probably, I didn't even want to look at the full price, but now I has to have it. I mean, you can tell me what you think, but I'm pretty happy with that. I like how they're fanned out. They're super curled. Like, they are like up. They are standing at attention. If you can still get it for your 100 points on Sephora, buy something cheaper and then get this because it's really good. I like it. I mean, I'm happy, but I'm not happy because now I have to have the full size, and I'm sure it's probably like $1 gajillion. And I has no money. Alright, well that does it for this Sephora haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the products that I've purchased, feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below. I will definitely answer. All products will be listed in the down bar for you if you would also like to purchase and try them out for yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!